Major update on the Britney Spears biopic. According to director John M. Chu, we gotta talk about this, but before we get into it, hello, my name is Sebastian and I cover all things pop culture. So if you're looking for a new messy best friend, you have found me. So grab a snack and a drink, hit that subscribe button, girl, cause listen, are you guys ready, first of all, to defy gravity when the Wicked movie comes out? Who's excited for Wicked? Listen, I love The Wizard of Oz. But now I'm ready to... Like, I'm ready to defy gravity, bitch. Listen, I'm ready to color myself green. I'm ready to dress in pink. I'm ready to fly on the damn broom. Listen. I'm so excited for this. It looks so freaking magical. I mean, listen, John M. Chu is a visionary. First of all, Crazy Rich Asians is one of the most beautiful pieces of art that I've ever seen. Yes, it's a movie, but it is a piece of art. I mean, it is a masterpiece. It is absolutely stunning. And freaking Wicked, the things that he has done for Wicked. You guys check this out, first of all. So you guys see the mind that is going to be behind Britney Spears' biopic.
Did you know that the Wicked movie uses practically zero CGI in any of the set design? Like, they planted over 9 million tulip seeds to create the Munchkin Village and built it completely from scratch. They built Shiz University from scratch, they built the Emerald City from scratch, even down to the train. They took a real 16-ton train and added all these exterior green pieces to make it match the Emerald City. The director, John Chu, said he thought it was really important to do this so that the audience could feel the scale of how massive everything is and how magical and fantastical this world is supposed to be. This was actually something they did in the Barbie movie as well, where they built the entirety of Barbie world out of real designs. Greta Gerwig said Barbies are real. It's a real toy house, so it should be a real house. I think this applies similarly to Wicked as well. It was a Broadway production and Broadway has real sets. But I think it's so cool that this architecture and everything is actually real and tangible. This movie was actually filmed in the UK, so I don't know if these sets are still up. I think it would be so cool if they opened it to the public and you could like buy a ticket and walk through it. Like, I would certainly go. But it's truly this level of attention to detail and creating a world in a movie that I think really brings it to life and makes it resonate with an audience. So I can't wait to see this and look to see if you can notice some of these sets and things when you're watching the movie.
So now that you have a little clue of what John M. Chu is ready to do, let's talk about this. So he recently opened up and he spoke about the biopic, okay? Which I am so excited that he is a part of this movie or this, this story. Because I know for a fact that he is going to bring Britney's words to life and is going to just translate so beautifully on screen. So he says, I can't talk much about the Britney Spears story other than I have been a Britney fan for many years. I saw her when she was one of the 12 acts at the Shrine Auditorium. I've gone to many of her shows and she's always been someone I've looked up to. She represents a generation of people growing up in the 2000s and the late 90s. And she has a story that deserves to be told properly. There's a lot about us in it. We haven't written the script yet. We haven't hired a writer yet. But in the initial conception, I think it's a lot about how we treat people, young people, stars that we think we own, women, mothers. The project, we already read this. This is something that I think it's so beautiful that he's like emphasizing on that. I'll read it again, just the last part. I think it's a lot about how we treat people, young people, stars that we think we own, women, mothers. I don't think that this is going to be a poppy, like, oh, that was a cute movie. I don't think it's going to be like that. I think this is going to be something that we just were not expecting. from what he says, which he's not saying a lot, but from what he says, he's saying that he wants to, talk about the stars that we think we own, the mothers, the women. I think there's going to be such a heavy message behind this movie. And if Britney has taught us anything, is that what she has gone through is such a unique and sad and horrifying and traumatic, abuse in her life since she was very, young in the industry. At 16, being asked if her boobs were real. I mean, there's a story there. And not to quote, like, do you guys remember MTV Diaries? Like, you think you know, but you have no idea. Like, you really think you know, you have no idea what Britney Spears really is like. What Britney Spears wants to bring to the table with this movie. I think that John M. Chu's creativity and visionary is so grand that I think this is going to be a masterpiece. I don't think that this is going to be a really like cute little biopic, like the actress in the Baby One More Time thing. I think it's going to be more of a heavy message. I think it's going to be, we saw the glitz, we saw the glamour. Now they are opening the backstage door to us. And I think that's what the movie or the biopic is going to be about. I think it's going to be about what was really going through the mind of Britney Spears in these moments that we consider to be so iconic. What happened before the Slave for You dance? What happened, in certain moments leading up to it? What happened with the abortion? What happened with the breakup? What happened with the conservatorship? I mean, I think that this is going to be a story within a story within a story within a story, because I really do believe that there's a lot that we don't know. Britney herself has said that there's a lot more to the story than in her memoir, The Woman in Me, and that she's currently allegedly working on, the sequel to it. I think it's going to be beautifully done, respectfully done. I love that he's not talking too much about it. That shows that he cares for her privacy and, he's handling it with care. And I love that. And I'm just very excited for this. I told my husband, I'm like, I don't know what to expect when we go see this biopic. I'm very nervous. I'm not gonna lie. Hi. I think it's gonna be, I think I'm gonna cry a lot. I think we're all gonna probably cry a lot. And I think that's what I mean about a story within a story within a story. We think that we know all about her, She was born December 2nd, 1981. Baby One More Time, Oops, I Did It Again, Britney, In the Zone, Greatest Hits, My Prerogative, Blackout, Circus, Femme Fatale, Britney, Jean Glory. Her favorite ice cream is vanilla, conservatorship, Lou Taylor. I think what we know is just surface. And I think that this biopic is going to really explore and go deep. And I think that when we get out of there, those people who are sitting at home and judging her and making fun of her and sharing and making memes out of her and dressing up as her and just being cruel, I think that they're going to get out of the movie theater feeling like complete assholes. And I hope they do. I don't know. What do you guys think? Let me know in the comments below. I'm very excited. I'm very nervous. I'm a little bit upset that they haven't hired not even a writer. I'm like, girl, can we just get the ball rolling? But everything in its perfect timing. He just did Wicked 1 and 2. He is also working on Crazy Rich Asians, but he did say that there's not a script yet that he loves, and he wants it to be perfect. One thing about John M. Chu that I'm like kind of realizing is that even though people want all these projects now, he's not going to just like do things just to bring it out quicker. Like, he's gonna take his time, and if that means years, then I guess that means years. But the only thing I do hope and I pray about this biopic is that Britney is 100% a part of it, and that she feels a part of it. I don't want her to feel like her voice does not matter. I don't want her to feel like, anything. I would love for her to be on set, right? Maybe not in certain moments, because maybe they'll trigger her, but like in happy moments that she wants to be on set for, so she can give her pointers. I would love John M. Chu to have daily conversations with Britney. because I want her to be so involved in this that she just gives it the stamp of approval and she's very happy with it, and that there's no surprises. Do you know what I mean? I don't want like long captions on Instagram, like I didn't know this was gonna be in it. Like I don't want any of that. So John M. Chu, I beg you, please let Britney Spears, have her on redial, okay? Have her on a FaceTime constantly, involve her. If you need any fan knowledge or any fan, anything, I'm here, okay? I'll pay you in hugs, girl, 'cause I don't have that. I don't have John M. Chu, wicked money, girl. But I'm really ready to go down the yellow brick road with you, and I cannot wait to see Wicked. I already have tickets for the 21st, so I will let you guys know what I think, but so far it just looks so magical. But anyways, I love you all. Let me know what you guys think in the comments. Are you ready for Britney Spears' biopic? And I love you all, and I'll see you all in my next video. Mwah. Bye.